Hey there, I'm Susan Edmonson, and I'm coming to you today from my studio. I will be teaching Zoom classes for MenQSO shows, and the next one that I will be doing, we're going to make a fabric book, or parts of a fabric book. You will not be able to finish it in class, unfortunately, but anyway, I'll give you all the details for the parts that we are doing, and I'll try to give you some insight to the other pages. So this one is called Mountain Vista, and these are mushrooms that I have made out of fabric and lace and vintage fabrics. This one's I'm not really sure what this was, but anyway, it worked for the part that I needed it for. And then we have yo-yos over here on the side. This is a real acorn top that has velvet that has been stuffed and put on there for a little embellishment. All of the books lash with a button on them to hold them together. This is the inside of the book, and I have these are raccoon birds. If you want one of these, please contact me. They're a little bit expensive for me to put in the kit, so I would have to do those separately from the kit price. You will get a little house, which is also a raccoon house. And then this is a Black-Eyed Susan. And then there's always a page in every signature. This is considered a signature. In every signature where you will have a more complicated page, and then you will have a little bit simpler page that you can just play with and put whatever you want on that page. If you want to put a quote on there, you can. A poem, a song, whatever you want to do, that's fine. And then this is Mountain Laurel. Of course, you see that in the North Carolina mountains, which is where I don't live in the mountains, but I am in North Carolina. And then this is a pine cone. These are cast on bullion stitches to make this pine cone. And these are a little bit complicated, but I'm going to walk you through it. And if you don't want to do that particular stitch, I'll give you some other options for stitches you can use. This is a fabric tea bag. These are apple seeds, which, you know, I just got from an apple. And then this page, this is fern. This particular piece right here was done on a sewing machine. We won't be using the sewing machine in the class, but I'll show you how to do that. I can talk you through that. And then this one is a wood block stamp, which I will have in your kit. I'll already stamp it for you since you won't be here in person to use my stamps. And then this is the back of the book, which is just a little flower. And so this particular book was put together with twigs. Can you see the twigs on this? This is rayon ribbon, which I get from Quilt Tapestry Studio. Wendy Richardson does this for me, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So we'll be using lots of different fibers. For that particular one, we used cheesecloth, hand-dyed cheesecloth. We used silk velvet. I also used some of the painter's thread. This is one of their trims, which is called a loop trim. And this one is a rickrack, which is a rayon rickrack with a little sparkle in it. That can be used on any of the books just to add a little extra something. This is the Mermaid Garden. This will be the other class. So this is the mermaid tail, of course, and again, this is that cast on bullion or cast on scallop stitch. Like I said, it's a little bit complicated, but I'll walk you through it, and I'll give you other options if you don't want to do this one. This is another wood block stamp. This is a hand dyed from painter's threads. This is a ruched, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head. It's a braided cotton is what it is. But anyway, it's ruched, and it looks really pretty on there. Here on the ocean floor, it are beads and sequins and real seashells and all of those type things. So if you have some seashells that have holes in them, drag them out, get them out. We're going to have fun playing with them. This particular book is not put together yet. I will have it finished by March when the class airs. It will be done. This is another one of the pages. This one is just the ocean. So In this particular book, I wanted to put like a little mermaid on each page. So here's the mermaid, here's the fish, more shells, beads, different things, and then a hand-dyed, hand-painted background for that one. Here's another page with a quote, the jellyfish. These little turtles that are on here are vintage. I do not have those for the kit, unfortunately. I wish I did. They're really cute. And then this is the one, the beach scene and the mermaid. You can see her coming out of the water over here. Palm tree, and then of course the sun with the sand and the water. And here's one more that is a wood block stamp. I will have these stamped for you, so they will be in your kit, and then all you have to do is stitch around them. So these are just 2 of the fabric books that I have made. If you can see behind me here, these are a lot of my other fabric books that I have on display in my studio, and I just really enjoy making them. They're fun, and I hope you have as much fun making them as I do. Here's a few others that I have made in the past, and I've also taught these for Mancuso. A lot of times I will make a little bag for the book to put it in. I travel a lot, and mine need a bag to protect them. This one was English Storybook Tales, which I taught a year or so ago. And then I recently took a trip to Italy this year where I was teaching this fabric book. And this is the Italy fabric book. A little similar, but different. Every one of them has a very unique theme. And like I said, I really enjoy making them. If you don't want to make a fabric book, that's okay too. You can always frame the pieces that you do. This is a curved frame, which I'm not sure whether I got this one. Hobby Lobby has some curved frames. Michael's, I'm sure, has some too. Anyway, any of your craft stores that sell frames. Here's one more fabric book. This one was called Wildflower Tales. I also taught this one for Mancuso this past year. So these are some of the things that you can kind of think about if you're interested in taking the class. So to sign up for the class, you need to go to www.QuiltFest.com to sign up, and you will have everything there that you need. I'll be mailing out kits, for partial kits for the project. Feel free to contact me if you need to. My website is www.susanedmonsondesigns.com, and Edmonson is spelled Edmonson. So please get in touch with me or Mancuso and sign up. We're going to have a great day, both days. Anyway, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.